times when he wants to unbalance structure. After knight c3, he now plays c6, and I believe there is an opening here. Rather than playing f4, which gets a little bit more positional, and I feel that will help Magnus. There is an opening here, starting with bishop c4, which is something I've played, and I know Shiros played as well. And let's just say you play bishop g7. There's a possibility of going queen f3 here, and do you know what this is called, Harry? This opening.
I have no idea what this is called, but I have seen this particular variation. I think. I mean, go ahead. I remember this variation. Yeah.
It's actually quite interesting. This variation, I believe, because it's so brutal, it is called the monkey's bum. And it's called, I can just see Harry's face drop there off screen. But it's called, the story is, it's called the monkey's bum. And some chess players, International Master Nigel Povar, and someone else were looking at this. And one of them said, if that works, I'm a monkey's bum. And the more they looked at it, the more they thought, well, actually, it's quite dangerous. It might work. Accelerated is the future. But the way it's gone, the only reason I'm saying I play that against Magnus is that after f4, d5, e5, you get a more closed manoeuvring structure, just the kind of structure which I think Magnus is very happy playing, because he likes his manoeuvring, he doesn't want any immediate threats against his position, and I just feel this suits him. You get rid of this bishop often, which is your bad bishop when you play e6, you don't want that bishop on c8. For example, if you play e6 here, your bishop is horrendous because it's blocked in, so you swap off your bad pieces, and let's just see if he did that. Your knight comes to a very nice square on f5, and he does all the normal moves, and you break with c5, like in the Caro-Kann, like in the French defence, but unlike the French defence, your bishop is not passive, it's active, and generally, this kind of position I feel it should be very pleasant. Well, I say pleasant, it should be equal for black, and something like this. It's probably quite happy to get. I could be wrong, of course, but
Get g5 once the queens are exchanged or some kind of big game. But right now, if white is capturing bishop c5, queen c5, one nice trick it comes to my mind, queen c5, h1 and h4. So of course it's just for to show what's the idea behind having rook on h8 and having the queen on c5.
Well, I'm going to attack your queen, Harry. I see. Oh, look at this. I'm going to lunge out, aggressive move, attack your queen. I'm going to be like, oh, you might not notice it. This is and here we see the monkey's bum delayed, checkmate h pawn, rook on h8 variation accelerated, which is this lovely checkmate. This is a very nice way to finish. It has to be taken, and pawn takes there is going to lead to checkmate next week. You take the bishop off. So a little theme there, which is quite fun, but we don't expect that will happen, of course.
I think the more pieces are exchanged by black would be actually quite happy. I mean, move like queen d4 here is just good,
Yeah, get rid of the queens.
Yeah,
because positionally speaking, and I mean, I've been a French defence. over from her stream on the Ginger Gem Twitch channel. We're looking, well, it's pasted everywhere at the top. We're looking at, I don't need to explain it on the thing. But let's go to Magnus's game. Well, Magnus is a pawn up. Is Johan holding them?
I think so. Yeah, this is it.
Should be. There's not enough pawns on the board. The only pass pawn's the E pawn, and I don't think there's really any easy way for Black to make progress in this position right now.
Yeah. This should be draw. Yeah. Actually, I do think that having the rook on f1 with the king on g3 should be also good enough, because whenever you get the king to g5, I can play rook f5 check, and you have to go king g6.
Right. So keep the rook there just as a defensive idea.
Yeah.
And your king always has these kind of two squares as well at the right time.
I think rook f5 should be. I mean, eventually they will get there. That's probably the best which Black can achieve.
Yeah, we know Magnus is going to play this on until he can't literally do anything else whatsoever.
Yeah. And do we have any other games, Simon?
Okay, so here.
Oh, the famous h6.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look. This ending